watching this thing, and we hope that you will too. Rachel, over.
All right. Well, speaking of romance, everyone wants to get their own Prince or their own Kate. And, you know, ladies, there's some advice out there that may help you out. You've heard of, you know, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Well, get ready for Dan and Mike's Vegas Women's Weekend Adventure. This weekend, women are coming from all over the country for a getaway to learn the secrets of communicating and understanding men. Here to tell us all about it is Dan Lier. He's a Las Vegas local and co-author of this book right here. It's called Men, 10 Secrets Every Woman Should Know from two guys that do. Now, your partner, your writing partner, Mike's not here right now.
Yep, Mike's
but you're the local, so we want to hear from you anyway.
Excellent,
so,
excellent.
Dan, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, I'm excited about it. Thanks for having me.
Now, listen, you just met your new bride a year ago, so you know about what women need to know to, if you're single, if you're married. Is that what this book, how'd you come up with this idea?
Well, that's a long story. You know, Mike and I are both success coaches. We come from the corporate background. We were coaching countless men and women on business, and all of a sudden it starts getting back to their personal relationship, and we find out that, you know, women are saying, geez, my husband he's not present with me, he's not communicating. The men are saying, I'm not getting enough sex, and all of a sudden there's challenges in the relationship. So after coaching, we started doing programs for women. We wrote this book, and it's been going like wildfire, and we're doing women's programs over the country. And so it's been fantastic. The book's really about empowerment. It's empowering women on how to communicate, how to understand the male psychology, and how to communicate with men, and give them certain tools on, you know, just how to navigate their work.
Because really, you're not that complicated, right? Come on, it's like, no offense, but I mean, it's like, if you can improve communication, know some of these secrets, you can have a more successful marriage, or maybe find a partner. What are some of the biggest things single men ask you?
Pardon me?
What are some of the biggest secrets about what single women ask you? What are some of the biggest questions?
Well, you know, a lot of women say, you know, there's no good men out there, or men are pigs, or men are dogs, and just, you know, what do men really want? And, you know, like you said, men are pretty simple. But the fact is, you have to understand men's psychology. So one of the keys we talk to women about is really, first of all, understanding the male psychology and how to communicate with them. We don't communicate very well. We have a very fragile ego, and the defense mechanisms come up. So we talk to women about how to do that in our book. The second thing we talk to women about is really understanding that they're in control. Women set the standards from day one on who they attract and who they keep. So one of the biggest challenges women have is like, oh, guys are losers, or I'm dating the wrong guy. Well, quite frankly, that's your fault, because you let him. You know, if you went out with him on day one, and he didn't open the door for you, and that's important to you, then shame on you for going out with him again.
I agree. I completely agree. You have to teach people how to treat you.
You got to teach them how to treat you, and so many women and so many men settle. And they find out later that, oh, that's not the one I wanted, or I'm happy. And so, you know, we break down all those things in there.
Even like you go into like cheating and a lot of issues with sex, because truthfully, besides money, relations, you know, getting loving is the big issue with couples. Too much, too little, or people don't talk about those kind of things.
Well, there's two things, must-have conversations, which are in our book. Two must-have conversations that people must have before they go to the next level, engagement, marriage, and that's sex and money. Got to talk about it. And most people don't.
And we like both. A lot of both is always really good. I've heard. I'm, you know, saving myself. I'm single, so, you know, we'll talk later.
That's nice.
All right, congratulations, Dan. Again, the book is called Men, 10 Secrets Every Woman Should Know. You guys will be, by the way, at a big party at the bank at the Bellagio
We got our big women's weekend this weekend in Las Vegas at the Bellagio. The bank on Saturday night will be out, so if you want to hang with us, and we'll be your wingmen and teach you how to talk to some men. But check our website, AskDanAndMike.com, for upcoming events. We got events, our book, and specials, and video blogs, and whatnot. It's very simple, AskDanAndMike.com.
Listen, you're doing God's work, you know what I'm saying?
You.
Listen, he worked with Tony Robbins too, so he knows what he's talking about, folks. All right, we're back with more right after. I'm going to study real quick. Which chapter do I need for?